Hello everyone, Jesse Berg, Technical Agronomist for DeKalb Asgrow here in southwest Minnesota. One thing at DeKalb and Asgrow we truthfully pride ourselves on is having products that'll fit every acre of your farm and help you be successful. To me, bottom line is the biggest thing, and in order to do that, you need to have the right seed choices available to you. One of the tools that we have available to help you do that is our DeKalb Asgrow Seed Guide. Every year, early summer, midsummer, we typically come out with a brand new seed guide, and let's sit down and take a look and see what's in our seed guide just to help you make some of those decisions. Looking through our seed guide, if you look at DeKalb, for example, first thing when you open it up, take a look in there. Lots of product rankings. You look at it, I always look and see, you can see here on the left side, what's new and exciting, some brand new products out in the marketplace. Other thing is a disease shield product. We'll talk about that in a little bit. You look at that logo there, all sorts of ratings and product rankings that are in there. Here, if you go to the next page right across from the first page there, looking at these hybrids, you look at our guide. So 1 is excellent, 9 is poor. That's how we rate our products. And then really when it comes down to local recommendations, that's really where these stars and the pluses and the diamonds and the circle, maybe not recommended use in a certain area, come into play. So if you look at it, I always like going through differentiating those, circles and stars where you think you could probably get by with something, stars where this is going to be lights out, fantastic in my farm. And then also as you're looking through, always feel free to take notes off to the side. I try to do that anytime I can, and to me, knowledge is everything. I want to know what products are doing out there. Also for corn, we're looking at, we do have some trait comparisons. Which one's a smart stack, which one's a double pro, above ground, below ground protection, so on and so forth. We have some drought guard double pros, some conventional products as well. So another tool here. Also looking not just limited to the seed side in your seed guide, some information on corn crop protection portfolios, what's available out there. Again, to reiterate, this would have been from last year's seed guide, but we always include some marketing collateral as well in the seed guides. Also touched on it before from the DeKalb corn rootworm standpoint, trait comparison chart. What are certain traits protecting you against, and not only from the DeKalb standpoint, but we will put some competitor information in there as well. What are we providing versus maybe a competitor is lacking, or maybe they're stating it's an equivalent of. So some good information there as well. Disease shield, we kind of touched on this before. What is disease shield? Really it's that peace of mind with a disease shield hybrid. You have protection against anthracnose stalk rot, gossis wilt, gray leaf spot, northern corn leaf blight, and southern rust. So good information here on disease shield. On the Asgrow side, just like DeKalb, I didn't really mention it for DeKalb, but the big thing right in the lower bottom of the screen in the middle, 100% exclusive Asgrow genetics. You cannot buy a DeKalb or an Asgrow product in any other branded bag. It's exclusively to us. It's our own genetics. Nobody else has that out in the marketplace. Similar look here for Asgrow. A lot of stars and pluses. As far as that goes, differentiating between products. To me, in my area, I always look at iron chlorosis. What are strong 3s versus maybe a weaker 3? You keep going on. White mold, similar there. And then also some notes there on the right side as far as, looking at there. Maybe at a field day you heard something that such and such variety was yielding more than a competitor. Maybe that was out in the marketplace. So good information there. Also, just more marketing collateral coming soon. Extend Flex soybeans. Benefit of that, of course, choice of 3 effective herbicides really to support the way to manage the fields and unique weed challenges out there. With that Camba, glyphosate, glufosinate, pending approval. Hopefully getting that sometime soon, but very exciting from the Asgrow side. Also not limited just to corn to grain, for grain or just soybeans. We do have some information in the seed guide on silage. Also alfalfa as well. For those of you that have some questions on DeKalb alfalfa, there's some information in there. Climate Field View, always kind of an evolution as far as digital ag platform goes. Really an industry leader, that being Climate Field View. Always have some good information here, helping you make decisions and seeing what Climate Field View has to offer for that current growing season. Also, what's the, people ask extend weed system, extend system as a whole. What are the benefits of that? Here it shows a 4 bushel advantage over Liberty Link in trials that we had last year. So good information on the extend system. Soybean crop protection portfolio, just some information here. Again, this would have been last year's information we rolled out. Again, just some marketing collateral there on what we had for treatments. That trifecta, Extendamax with Vapor Grip, Warrant or Warrant Ultra and Roundup rates there, the groups, so on and so forth for soybeans. Also the timing part of it. When are we supposed to apply these? Some good information. You made your seed decision. You also want some fungicide. You can see what we offer. You can also see here from a timing standpoint, when's the right timing to put this stuff on, for that. So good information here. Then on the back page, really just kind of plug in that DeKalb Asgrow Delta Pine.com/myseed, or egganytime.com will also have this information where you can go in and really make your own electronic seed guide. Really beneficial there, and you can go in and actually optimize your planting rate for DeKalb hybrids. You can get to your planting rate versus with economics built in or without. So really good information there. Other product resources we have for DeKalb Asgrow, I guess stay tuned throughout the growing season. Stoplight charts that we call them, one-page product positioning document, one of those for Asgrow and DeKalb. Product positioning one-pager, we call that as well. Egganytime.com, we talked about that. And then Genuity.com is kind of unique. It just kind of shows trait comparisons with Bayer products compared to a lot of other competitors out there. So really good information there. Last but not least, thank you. Thank you for choosing DeKalb and Asgrow on your farm. Here on this slide, we're looking at the Twitter handles for myself, Jesse Berg, Harmon Wilt, Stephen Regan, the 3 agronomists on our team, and some of our Twitter handles out there, Facebook pages, some website names, and a Snapchat shot there too for following us out there. So again, hopefully that helped you out. The seed guide, it's always fun and exciting to see it come out. So if you have any questions, contact your local DeKalb Asgrow dealer, your sales manager, your sales rep, and or your technical agronomist. Thank you and stay safe. We'll see you next time.